All right, we continue with Esau and Ishmael. Like we said, it is a very, very famous. Maybe it's the most point of truth that you have in all the Quran. Every lie have a point of truth. The more important point of truth that it is in the Quran, that if the mountain don't come to Muhammad, Muhammad will go to the mountain.
The most important is the one.
Yes, the most important verse in the Quran, the point of truth. The point of truth means this is the truth of all Islam. If
something representative for the
this is like the secret of all the Islam, this verse, because it's a verse that everybody know it. All right, it's something that everybody like, everybody attached to this
not
verse.
everybody understands what it actually means, so you are...
What it means, that if you are weak, I am going to try to slave you to under me. If you are strong, I am going to be your slave. And besides this, somebody told me that in the Quran it is written that if the Jewish will do peace with the Christian, they will slave to them. They will accept them.
Not slave, they will accept.
Slave, I don't know what language, I didn't read it, but somebody told me that it is written in the Quran. I don't know where.
They will join. You mean they will
not
join?
Not they enjoy. They accept
not enjoy,
their rule. They accept to be under them. All right? It is written in the Quran that if the Judaism and the Christianity will enjoy together, it's what I try to do, the Islam will respect them. In the moment, why? Because the Islam respects force. The word peace is not mentioned in the whole Quran, only in one place. It is the word shalom, peace. And what is said, somebody that is strong don't need peace. It means if you are asking for me to do peace, it means you are weak. This is the only place that it is the word peace in the whole Quran.
Because they claim it's the region of peace. They're telling everywhere. Is it like that?
It's not such a thing in all the Islam religion. It's not something that you have to dream about to try to achieve a peace. It's nothing like this. Like Jerusalem is not mentioned even one time in the Quran. And like, do not lie is not mentioned any time in the Quran.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. It's no such a thing, do not lie. It's no problem with lying. All right? So, this is things that are known and people have to know about. And we will understand why. In Kabbalah, it is what you call crown. The subconscious of, if we talk about the crown of God, it is written that in the crown there are three crowns, three heads.
Keter.
Keter, the crown have three heads. In Chassidut we call them Emuna.
Three heads?
Three heads. Three crown. Emuna, Tענוג, Ratzon. Faith, believe.
Faith.
Faith, pleasure, and will. And this is related to three crowns. It is a crown of kingdom, the crown of being a king. It is a crown of Torah, and it is a crown of priesthood. I say it right? Keter Kehuna, Keter Torah, Keter Malchut. Now, not in holiness. Every Shira in Kabbalah have a representation in holiness and have a representation not in holiness. So not in holiness, this three crown is Ishmael.
They symbolize.
I mean,
It's an association.
It means the klipa, the shell that related to this head of the crown, what is the more high, what have to do with faith.
The highest.
The highest is the crown, it's Ishmael, the
Interesting.
Islam. Here, the crown of kingdom, it means who rule in this world, is Esau. And here is Plishtим. One of the biggest enemies in the time of David was Plishtим. Now, like we said, this is what is special, what kind of evil have to do with Plishtим. The evil of Plishtim, that there was clown. There was clown, Plishtים לעצים היו.
Clown.
Clown. Clown, to be clown, it's like to take the place of the crown of Torah. The word clowning, ליצנות, equal מלכות plus כהונה. Because ליצנות is this crown, is a Torah that connects the two other crown. Right? This by the way.
And Plishtim comes from
Liflosh.
Liflosh is
Plishtim.
to invade.
The Palestine of today, the Plishtים of today, they live in the same land that was living Plishtים in the past, but they have nothing not to do with the ancient Plishtים. It's completely not the same
population,
nation.
different
Have nothing
population.
not to do. It's nothing not to do with calling the land of Israel Palestina. This is nothing. It's a name that was given by the Rome. This after the exile. This is nothing not to do with the nation of Plishtim, but still, if we call them today Plishtim, Palestinim, not exactly the same word, but a similar word, it means that should be a similarity between what we call to be clown and what are today the Plishtim. This nation that calls themselves nation, it's a clownery, it's not exist, and it's a lie. Right? Never was. Alright, so now, what represents here Esau? Esau is represent the civilization, the modern world. All the modern world, let's say that for 250 years we got to an age of what we call a modern world. The science grew up very much, and all the people that believe, all the faith was putting away, become weak, all over the place. In Judaism, they start to learn science, and many people left the Torah, and the same thing happened in Christianity. People put the religion, the faith, to the side, and they become rational and start to learn about everything that has to do with this physical world, all the science, mathematics, physics, etc. Right? So this is Esau. Now, all this age, this modern age, got to a stage that is like, in one way, he got to his end. What I mean he got to his end? Today we are in the age of post-modernism. I will say it in English, post. After modernism, we are in the age of post-modernism. What is post-modernism? It means that it's not true, it's not lie, everything can be true, it's not good, it's not evil. everybody can write, sees the story from a different point of view, so it's not really a one true point of view of what really happened. So it's kind of, it means the rational mind got to a stage, that it's like he go up from being rational to something that is completely not rational.
Irrational.
Irrational. He got to this stage of Plistim. It means paradox. Paradox. We don't know what is good, we don't know what is evil. There's no such a thing good and evil. It's all depend, it's all, word. Yeah.
Word?
It's all just, talking.
Words.
Words, like people, the clowns, they just talk. Blah, 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 blah. They talk, they make laugh of anything. From anything.
Everything.
From everything they will make laugh, they will make
fun.
It's not any rational in anything. Right? So, if it is not any rational of anything, this cannot be fixed. If it is a little bit of rational, this can be fixed. Now, what is faith? It's completely, nothing is not rational. Faith can be like a perfect lie. You can believe in something that is
irreal, not real.
Completely don't exist. Mm-hmm. It's backwards of being rational.
The opposite.
Alright, so this completely go with lie. Believe. Faith. So, now if we talk about Esau like science, etc., we are here. We have in a rational world. But when this rational world start to become, even by the science, not rational anymore, like the Torah of quantum, that with your mind you can make anything happen, etc. So nothing is not anymore, you are not anymore on the ground. Alright? Because when I do experiments, my thought will change the experiments. Alright? If I think that this medicine will cure me, it will cure me. But if I think that it will not cure me, it will not cure me. So how can I know if really this medicine is good or is not good? Cannot know. Alright? So the science got in a level of what we call generally postmodern. It's very difficult to know what is true and what is not true anymore.
It's a mix.
You can prove everything that is true. You know that in mathematics, he was proving that 1 plus 2 plus 3, etc., until infinite equal minus 1 split to 12. This was proved mathematically. Or in mathematics was proved that 1 plus 1 plus 1 infinite equal minus half. Why? I don't know. I'm not a mathematician, but this was proved mathematically.
A different base, maybe.
No, it's not different base. No. Now we have to know something basic about what is life. All my book is based on the word chen, grass, and it is written sheker achen. The grass is a lie. It means it's not rational. In the moment we're dealing with paradox, with completely opposite thing, we are in a state of, it can be lie, everything we said. But God is everywhere. and God will say that it's true. It means really everything is true. Even the lie. The question if we have the vessel of true to understand the lie. Lie is like some more spiritual of true. The question if we have a vessel.
An instrument of perception.
Exactly. If I want to prove
reality.
that 1 plus 2 plus 3 until infinite equal 1 split to 12 minus, I must to use logical mathematic method. And I will use only true logical mathematic method to prove it. It means to prove the lie, I have to stand on a ground of truth. But if we cannot achieve this ground of truth, this lie cannot be rectified right now. So we have to be denied. Right? We cannot fix immediately all the lies that exist in the world. Even God is everywhere. Alright? But from our point of view, let's say that a kid thinks that 2 and 2 is 5. From his point of view, is wrong. But from the point of view of God, is not wrong, because everything is true. Alright? So something that is not rational can be more high of something that is rational, or can be less. Can be just stupid. You don't know that 2 and 2 is 4, is not 5. Alright, so when we talk about the belief of Christianity, the faith of Christianity, they have some logic, they give reason why I believe in this, they have some rational reason, Yeshua sacrifice, they have all theology to give any something rational for something that is a little bit not rational. Why I will be not responsible for my sin? Why I don't take responsibility of what I do? Alright? My rationale will tell me that I should take responsibility to fix myself and don't count on somebody else that take the responsibility instead of me.
Something above
but still,
rational.
They have some rationale. They try to be rational. In the Islam, the rationale is not legal. One of the principles of the Islam is the cause is not the reason for what happened. Nothing don't have a cause, a logic cause why it's happened.
Nothing has a cause.
Nothing has a cause. It means this is something that is it's a principle that go against the science, because all the science is to explain the cause of everything why it's happened. And one of the principles of the Islam that is not cause for anything. Why? Because we believe. It's just a belief. This is all the idea of Islam, it's we believe. So if we believe, even if it is lie, because we believe it's true. Alright, this is a principle and the power of the Islam of Ishmael. If I believe it is true. Alright, so they will say lie and the others will say lie. No problem. It's no problem. We are allowed to lie. And when we do peace...
Allowed.
Yes, when we do peace, we call it Odana, like Muhammad did peace. And it was a lie. He did peace to be enough strong. And when he's enough strong, he's going to conquer his enemy. Conquer his enemy. It means it was just a lie, the peace. Right, so
to achieve his goals.
Yeah. Alright, so to do peace has to do with lie as well.